Hello, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of my channel. If you haven't done so already, all I really want for Christmas is for you guys to subscribe. If the view time in one of my videos subscribe totally, it would make all my Christmas wishes come true. So, if you want to do something that's free, just hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell to all, and you're going to make Jane very, very happy and very, very grateful for your support. Today I'm going to look into surrendering to effortlessness. Wow, I'm surprised I got that out. And this is stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. This is very much about going downstream and not upstream all the time, Pisces. A lot of us have been taught from very, very young that we have to push against things to make them happen. We have to go upstream constantly. That's where the big rewards are. And sometimes a little bit of effort does get you there, okay? To be willing to fail or try again, like to be willing to fail a lot of the time and keep trying until you get a success, that is okay. Well, unless you're doing it way too much so that you're just caught in a trap, in a circle. But that's not really what I'm talking about here. Although I guess I'm talking about it because Spirit needed for me to mention it. However, it's just sometimes you have to do the work and then let it go. What I really want to look at today is patience, okay? Spirit came through this morning with a message about impatience. And it said, Rome wasn't built in a day. You've heard that saying before, right? And it says here, impatient is a task where expectation meets anticipated or perceived failure, okay? It's not really failure, it's just that because you're so impatient, you're thinking it's failing. So Spirit wants us to know, have fun, okay, with your life, with everything that you do, and just let it go. And failing will be the last thing on your mind, okay? The only thing you're going to be thinking about is succeeding at enjoying every minute of every day, okay? Now, I know a lot of us have life to deal with and we have other people to deal with, and sometimes it's really impossible, but try to stay in that frequency. Walk away from the antagonists, okay, as much as possible, and just bury yourself in good vibrations, okay? So, Spirit, help us with messages on how we can surrender to the effortlessness. See, even that word's effortless now. So, how can we surrender to that? Okay. Oh, look at that. A big heavy card comes out. Three of Swords. I see things exactly as they are. Okay. What I do believe, what I'm getting from the Three of Swords is seeing the truth to move on, seeing the truth of the situation, not trying to juggle or adapt to it. Okay. If something is bad, call it bad. Okay? But then let it go. This is the path of least resistance. And this is what Spirit is saying. Okay? Don't try to make it better, because then it's not effortless. Now you're putting work into it. You're trying to adapt it to something it is not. If it sucks, Pisces, it sucks. Okay? Let it suck. But you don't have to live there, especially if it's not your situation to sit there and let it suck. You can call it what it is and then let it go. So this is what it's saying. I see things exactly as they are. Anybody know what sugilite is? This is a crystal that you can use. I never read those because I'm not much into crystals, you guys, but apparently this card is good. It looks like a dark stone. Dark stones are good at that's much I know. They're good at absorbing negative energy. And then you wash them and the energy flows away with the water because as you know, Pisces, we cleanse everything, okay? So I'm going to put this right here. This is a great starting card, okay? The first advice that they give us is, I see things exactly as they are. You see them as they are? Treat them as they are. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't make it better than what it's supposed to be. Just let it be. Next card we have the Magician. I manifest perfectly what I desire. Okay? Yeah, we do. We know what we want, right? We sit here and we go, this is what I want. This is what I want. Okay? What I'm getting from this is that, yeah, we worry. We manifest, but then we worry about it. Okay? Manifesting, the art of manifesting first begins with you putting it out to the universe. Okay? Whatever it might be, you know, I want a better job, I want a raise, I would like, you know, somebody to love coming into my world or my space, somebody who will take me seriously, okay? It all begins with the magic of you, okay? People often don't, they say the thing, and then they worry about it not happening, okay? This is all has to do with impatience. Okay, stop worrying about that, say it, and then start working at making it happen, okay? You want to manifest somebody who is kind? You be kind. You be the personality that you are looking for. You want a better job? Start looking for a better job. Or go see your boss and put it in his ear that, you know, I need more money. You know, I'm looking at, you know, I have things to do, and, you know, you don't have to be mean about it, but you can go and attract what you are trying to attract, okay? The magician is not only having the magic, the magician has all the tools. So use them. Don't just stand there and say I want without actually using the tools or the magic to get it, okay? I had somebody mention a few weeks back that they wanted certain things in the comments, and I'm not naming anybody, but they wanted this, they wanted that, but they said, I got nothing to get it done with. Well, if you just sit on a couch somewhere and you wish for things, it's not going to happen. We don't live in that kind of magical world. You can manifest what you want, but you still got to work at it, okay? So instead of sitting back and thinking, oh, you know, it's not going to happen. That's just not, you know, why isn't it happen? I said I wanted like $1 million and it's not here. Well, what have you done? What magic have you done to make that a reality? Have you taken your first $100 and invested it in something, you know, a safe investment that can start earning you money back? Have you increased your salary? Have you lowered your debts? What have you done? What have you done to help the momentum of this wish arrive? Okay? So this is, yes, it is work, and you may say this is not effortless. It all depends the way you think it, okay? It demands a lot of effort when you're expecting something for nothing. When you work at it, you're busy working at it, and you're happily working at it, okay? If you're happily working at making your goals happen, time will go by quickly. It may feel a lot, with a lot less effort than you might think, okay? I say this out of experience. My husband and I got out of debt to the tune of about $65,000. $1,000, which in some places is not that much. It wasn't great, but it was a lot for us. It was a lot for us to get out of. And it took us 3 years. But it seemed really, really quick because we were constantly working at it. So, just work at it. Just work at it, Pisces. Work at it happily, not unhappily. Oh wow, all these really hard cards are coming out, but it's okay, that's good. I asked the question, how can we surrender to effortlessness? Okay? You have the Two of Swords. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. So there you go. Again, it's talking about putting it out there. Okay? Yeah, that's it. You have the Two of Cups. This is harmony, okay? Trust in the harmony that when you do the work, when you do throw that pebble in the pond and the ripples start to go out, that what's going to come back to you is what you asked for, okay? The other thing is be very careful what you ask for, okay? Because you may just get it. So that's the other thing. Some people think that they wish properly, and sometimes they wish, and when they get their wish, you go, well, that's not what I wanted. So think about it. Make sure that what you are asking for is what you really want. Okay? So whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. That would be part of that too. Okay? With the Two of Cups is harmoniously getting what you want. I mean, this is happiness. This is loving what you get. You put it out there, and then you wait for it to come back to you. You put the work in, and you see the momentum build, and then you see what comes back to you. Okay, whatever you put out there, you'll get back tenfold. If you put nothing out, you're going to get tenfold nothing. Nothing. I must reiterate that, guys. Okay. Oh, look at us, the High Priestess. Isn't it beautiful? She's very beautiful. My intuition guides me to the truth. Absolutely. You have to follow your intuition in this, okay? Sometimes we ask for things, and you have the Balance card, the Temperance card with it, okay? Sometimes we ask for things, Pisces, and we go, I really want this, I really want this. And then we start doing the work, and things start happening, and we realize, I want this, but I don't want all of this. So your intuition will kick in and tell you, are you sure that's what you want? And then you have to start questioning yourself, going, I really got to take a minute and think about this to see if this is what I really want. And then you balance it out. You get rid of what no longer serves. You revamp whatever you wanted. And then, there you go. You're back in balance again, okay? So always trust your intuition to guide you. Don't just ask for something, then follow the path. Even when you see some of it coming back and you're going, that's not exactly what I wanted. Don't just keep going down that way. This is effort. This is more effort to fix later on. Okay? This is all about living with effortlessness. Okay? This is about getting what you want. So this is all tips and tricks from Spirit to help you out. Okay? Alright, do you have I don't know, a last message, Spirit? Or we'll just keep going until, no, not that many. We'll just keep going until you're done. Okay, this one you wanted to. Of course you did. The Moon. It wouldn't have been a reading without our card, Pisces. Look at the Moon card. So gorgeous. My intuition guides me to the right decision. I think these are the same cards. These are the same card. My intuition guides me to the truth and to the right decision. So yeah. No, they're not the same. Okay, they're not the same. Sorry, Spirit. They look the same. It's all about intuition, but one's about the truth. And the other one's about the right decision, okay? And the right decision is this. Whatever helps you heal in life, okay? Whatever is healing your soul and your spirit and all of the human stuff that we carry around with us, okay? Intuition will help you with that, okay? They will send up the red flags. Is it the red flags? Yeah, the danger flags. Yes, they'll send up the red flags anytime you misstep, and they will tell you to stop, rest. They will tell you to stop and heal whatever needs to be healed so that you can keep going on your journey. This is all about your intuition, the right decision, okay? Your intuition will guide you to the right decision, Pisces. Always. Always, always, always. You want one more? One more. Okay. Don't try to force the river. Don't ever try to force the river. Just keep going. Okay, so these two came out. They both kind of came out. Okay, Eight of Cups. I accept my situation without resistance. It's all about surrendering, right? I stand my ground and look for peace. So this is a double meaning here, okay? It says here, I accept my situation without resistance, okay? But that's a decision like that you've made. And here's the Eight of Cups again. Okay, so they want me, okay, I'm going to put this one to the side and we're going to do that one after. A double Eight of Cups, you guys. As I said, only with Pisces do I ever get double cards. Always. I can't seem to go without a reading without double cards. It's probably going to happen now that I've said it, but look at that, okay? I accept my situation without resistance. Okay? There you go. This is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups for me, however, also says that sometimes you have to move on. And that's a path to least resistance, okay? I think that's why this clarifier came out, okay? If the situation is there and it's offering too much resistance, sometimes it's time to move on, like this guy right here, okay? We have seen this many, many times in the readings over the last couple of months. It keeps repeating the same thing. Some of you have to move on. And sometimes the reason that we're moving on is because it is the most effortless thing to do. Because when you stop resisting, okay, when you stop resisting the situation that is showing up, okay, constantly to antagonize you, and you move on, then you are working towards effortlessness, okay? You're working towards peace and synchronicity, okay? You're going with the flow instead of going against it. And if you see, it almost looks like he is. Look at that river. He's going in the flow. He's going with the flow. He's moving on, okay? So yeah, I like that, okay? And the stand my ground and look for peace. The 5 here of Wands, this was to, it's because the saying on it sounds like you accept your situation regardless of what it is with resistance. But the other card came out, I stand my ground and look for peace. So sometimes looking for peace is moving on, okay? I'm understanding. It's because certain decks have meanings on it, but Spirit always has a way of making sure that the right message comes across, okay? So this is definitely telling you, if something no longer serves you, it's time to move on, okay? Don't, if it's not causing resistance, fine, but if it is, just, stand your ground. You can stand your ground, but look for a peaceful resolution. Sometimes standing your ground is peaceful. Okay, living in a situation that is hell is more resistance than actually standing your ground and going after peace. Okay, peace is effortless compared to the resistance of the situation. So that's that one. That one took a little work, Spirit, but I got it. I got it. All right, one last card. Okay, Okay, 2 last cards then. Queen of Cups and a King of Pentacles. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. I'm sure of my place in the world. I like both their sayings, okay? You follow your heart is very much like following your intuition, okay? Sometimes our heart can, sometimes it can lead us astray a little bit, okay? But we are Pisces. We are all about the heart. And with the King here, it says, I'm sure of my place in the world. That has to do with intuition. And your place in the world should be sure. You're meant to be here. You're meant to make a difference. You're meant to live your life. You're meant to fulfill your contracts. This is what you're supposed to do. And look at that. It all has to do with intuition. With Pisces, your heart is your intuition. Okay? And also with the couple here, regardless of gender, this is saying to find the people who walk with you, who walk the same beat as you do, who believe in the same magic, who have the same special feelings, okay, that you do. Like-minded people. This is what it's saying. Follow your intuition, okay? Your intuition, Pisces, is about knowing and following your heart, and it's about knowing your place in this world and finding the like-minded people who walk with you the same way, with the same path, okay, in the same direction. Wow, this was a beautiful reading, you guys. Spirit really, really gave us a lot of information here. Very good information. Okay, this is a saver. Yeah. This is one that I would listen to again. I might, because sometimes I talk through Spirit, and I really, one of the downfalls of being a reader is that you do the reading and then quickly forget them. It's because the messages come through. There's no thought required. It just flows from Spirit out the mouth to you guys, and I sometimes don't always grasp everything that I'm saying, so I have to watch them sometimes and I go, yeah, that makes sense after the fact. So that's why you see me from a different channel sometime watching, because I haven't really taken it in, and I need to take it in just like you, Pisces. I need to let it come into me and understand fully what the message was. I hope that this helps you greatly, helps to take the resistance and give you more effortlessness. Wow, okay. All right, I'm going to stop saying that word until I really start messing it up. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of my channel. I appreciate you so much. As I said, all I want for Christmas is for you to subscribe to my beautiful channel and be part of this beautiful family. And I want you to stay safe. And I'm sending lots of love and light to you, Pisces, as always. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.